I had hit that number on the scale where I didn't ever want to see that number. I would eat when I was stressed or eat when I was bored, and that's when I became unhealthy. All my friends thought that I was this really healthy person because when they were around me, I was always eating really well, exercising, but then I would get home and be stressed either because some guy didn't call me, or I had a lot of work going on, or I screwed something up at work. And then I would just eat. I wasn't aware that I was having stress-related eating issues or that I was binging. I didn't really notice that I had a problem. And it wasn't until I went on a 2-week vacation with my family that anybody else actually noticed that I had this problem. My father, who had just lost 85 pounds with a behavior modification doctor in New York, said to me, "I think when you get back to New York, you should call Dr. Glow." After the second appointment, what he had hit on were I have certain foods that are trigger foods for me. I'm a person who likes crunchy foods to kind of satisfy my stress. And I would go home and I would eat a pound of almonds, or I would eat a whole box of granola. And he said, "I want you to go home and throw those foods away. Those are foods that you can't have in your house anymore." I would say, "Well, I just want to be able to eat like a normal person. Why can't I keep nuts at home? Why can't I go to a party and have a nut?" He got me to understand that each person is different, and every person has their own individual weaknesses and also their strengths. For me, I love ice cream. He didn't tell me I could never have ice cream again. Ice cream's not a food that's a trigger food. It's not going to make me binge, and I eat it when I want to eat it. Stress-related eating disorder is probably different for each person. It's a very common problem for people that are very type A and very controlling, and it was the one aspect of my life that I couldn't control. At the same time that I started seeing Dr. Glow, I started seeing another woman who's been sort of a spiritual advisor for me, and she got me to be comfortable with uncertainty. She taught me about meditation. She taught me about breathing and let me know that it was okay to not know what my next steps were. You have to be committed to making a lifestyle change. It's not a quick fix. It's not a diet. It's not, I'm going to go to a spa or retreat for a week and then my whole life is going to be better. It's really making a lifestyle change, making an awareness change. Food's a part of our life. It's the one thing that we can't survive without. And you can't be afraid of it. Every day, I still have stress and anxiety. We all do. And I'm still learning each day how to deal with it. And I still don't do it perfectly. But I do it in a much better way.